guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sua and this is kind of a new setup. I'm in my dad's car right now. I'm doing a Q&A and assumption video and I kind of wanted to switch up the setup because I don't want you guys just staring at my room in every video. I posted a poll or question thing on Instagram to ask you guys if you guys have any assumptions or question about me, and I got some really good ones and some really weird ones. I'm here to answer it all. Okay, some of them I can't just because it's kind of like weird, but I'll try to answer most of them. I wanted to shoot this video because I've already done a Q&A on my channel, but I got rid of it because I didn't like it, so I thought why not do another one because I feel like you guys don't know me that much because I am still kind of new to YouTube and everything. So that's the plan. I got my boba and I'm ready. I have my question and assumptions that you guys posted. I posted it on my YouTube. I think it was only one person that left me a comment, which is kind of sad. So you guys totally subscribe, and you guys should also follow me on Instagram so you don't miss out on anything like this. I don't know where to start, honestly. But let me kind of just like introduce myself, I guess. So no one really asked me about like my ethnicity or just anything like basic. So I guess I'll kind of introduce myself. So obviously my name is Sua. I say that in like all my videos, and I am 17. I just turned 17 like a few weeks ago. So I am Korean. I live in Virginia. Okay, so we'll now get into kind of the juicy assumptions and question you guys have for me. The first one is, have you lost your first kiss? This one, I feel like if I answer this, half the questions I'm basically answering, but no. I'm 17 and I still haven't had my first kiss. I feel like I'm just, I don't know, I've never really gotten a chance to really kiss anybody, but if anyone wants to volunteer, I'm joking. I guess this one's an assumption. This one is, teachers like you. I want to say teachers like me. There's a few teachers that literally does not like me at all. I don't know why. I feel like I'm pretty respectful to my teachers and stuff like that, but I think I'm decent. My first question basically answered this one, but this one is, do you have a boyfriend? And she said, love you. I love you too. But no, again, 17 years without a boyfriend, but I'm doing fine. Would I like to have a boyfriend? Yes. Do I need a boyfriend? No. I honestly don't need one right now, and I kind of don't want one because I'm kind of already busy with school and like social media and stuff, so I don't want to have like another thing I need to kind of worry about, if that makes sense. Okay, next one. This one is okay, you guys have to realize half of these are from you guys and the other half are from my friends that already know me. So this one is kind of funny, but it's an assumption, and she said, you say mommy a lot. I do. Well, to my girlfriends all the time. Like, I would hype them up on their Instagram, like, oh my gosh, mommy, I love you. I feel like mommy is such a funny word. I don't know why, but I love it. Like, I would use mommy so much. I call my friends mommy all the time. A lot of people find it weird, but I think it's funny, so I use it. This one's kind of getting into more sexuality, but one girl, she said, you like girls. So I guess it's an assumption. Honestly, I don't know why a lot of people think that. There's nothing wrong with it, but girls are hot, okay? There's so many girls out there that are so hot, but I don't know, it's kind of sad. I don't really find them, you know? So sadly, yeah, I'm straight. Okay, we're gonna skip these questions because it's kind of more like, what's up with you, and not doing that. But okay, next one. Okay, this is another assumption, and she said you're 3'11", and she gave me a heart emoji. Heart back to you, but wow, 3'11". I didn't know I looked that short, but I'm 5'2". I went to get my physical done, so I know that I'm 5'2". So yeah. Okay, this one's a little bit more on the serious question, but we made an assumption that I have a difficult time showing my real personality on camera. I feel like in the beginning of my YouTube stage, I was so awkward and I was trying so hard to like be like and like all that nice girl. But I feel like I'm doing kind of better now. Like, I'm very used to like just looking at the camera. I think I'm okay now. Like, I feel like, I hope you guys can know my personality. Next one, how do you find self-love? I feel like confidence is key and knowing your worth. you know, you have to humble yourself. It's not one of those like over confident one when it's like, oh, I'm better than everybody else, but it's just like you just have to kind of know your worth, like know your place, I guess, if that makes sense. I know all of you guys are gorgeous, and you guys, we are girl bosses. So this one's a little bit also on the serious side. She asked, what are your hobbies, are you single, and how old are you? So those are 3 questions. So first one, what are your hobbies? Okay, so I love hands-on projects. I love anything that I can do like or make with my hands. And I also play lacrosse. I hope that I can film some stuff like that, like school vlogs soon, but I'm still kind of not there yet to take my camera to school. And I also do taekwondo. I guess that's also another hobby because I go there a lot, not because, well, I work there, but I also do myself, like my own stuff too. And another thing, this kind of goes with the whole hands-on stuff, but I love crocheting. I think it's so fun. The next one, are you single? I already answered that. Yes, I am. Never had a boyfriend. But, and then this one I also answered, how old are you? 17. This one's assumption, and she said, you like someone right now. We are gonna move on. This one's another assumption, and he said, you like thick men. I am very body positive. I love thick men, I love thin men, I love, you know. But if you're Chris Evans, or if you're built like Chris Evans, hit me up. Another one, you have a boyfriend? No, let's move on. Okay, this one's a question, and she asked, what are your thoughts about life and love? Well, I don't know about love just because I don't think I've really experienced love if you're talking about in a relationship way. But love in general, I mean, I feel like that's key. Like love in life is something that we all live for, but some people it's harder to receive. But I feel like if you give love, you can receive, so that's kind of how I think. There's another assumption, and she said, you look super popular and scary. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm scary. Like, everyone that I'm friends with now, they're like, Sua, I thought you were like a bear. And I was like, literally how? Maybe it's the mask. Like, I feel like if you cover it and I'm walking around like seriously, I don't know, maybe, but that's kind of sad. I want people to think I'm nice. And the whole popular thing, I don't think I'm popular. I think I'm, well, like a lot of people know me because of my brother. I wouldn't say I'm popular, but I feel like because of my brother and just because I'm Asian, I'm, you know, I don't know, that's kind of a weird thing to say, like, oh my god, yeah, I am popular, everybody loves me, so I don't know. Next question, she said, why did you choose LAC, which is lacrosse, for your sport? Honestly, my sport was taekwondo until like I was in 7th grade, and it still is. But that's because my dad is a master and I've always just grown up to taekwondo. But I did LAC because my brother played. Assumption, you get your outfit inspo from Pinterest. Obviously. Like, if you know me, I could be on Pinterest for days. Like, I love Pinterest. It's not even Pinterest, even Instagram. I get inspo from a lot of people. Even YouTube, like how I edit or make my thumbnails, I get a lot of like inspiration from a lot of people that I watch and that I follow. So yeah, I am reading all of these, but it might not end up on the final cut, so you guys might not see your assumption a question, but let you know I did read all of them, and I'm sorry if I didn't get to yours. But okay, this is an assumption. You are spoiled. I feel like yes and no to certain points. Both of my parents love giving things and stuff like that, which is amazing, and I feel like I've also learned that too. So I love giving stuff to other people, but at the same time I also make my own money. I work hard even on YouTube or at my job, so if I want to get something, I use my money, and I usually do a pretty good job with my money. But no, if it comes to clothes, I don't, but other stuff I'm pretty good with. So kind of yes or no with that question. Okay, the next one is, what's your biggest piece of advice for someone going into high school? XOXO. I feel like the biggest advice is that popularity and like all of that does not matter. If you have someone that you can rely on and talk to, I feel like that's amazing. You know, make sure you have good friends next to you. Like, okay, there's only a few left. This one is asking, what was your first video and how was it? So a lot of my first videos I archive because I cannot stand myself. Literally, the first few videos are so awkward. I cannot even. Okay, before this channel, I had a YouTube channel in like 4th grade, and my thing was what's in my backpack. I literally cried because my brother showed that to my mom, and I was so embarrassed. I hated it and like took down that YouTube as soon as I uploaded. Next one is, what do you look for in a person? So I don't know if you're talking about it in a guy or just like friend. If you're talking about friends, even for boyfriend, for me, I'm someone that loves communication. I love talking, and if they can't do the same for me, or if they can't listen or like can't open up to me, I don't know. I feel like it'll be hard for me because I am very open and I'm always expressing my feelings. But if that person isn't that back to me, I feel like I would kind of be upset. I guess this next one can also answer that question. It's like, what do you look in a guy? Well, I feel like my standards are pretty high. I don't know if that's just because like my ideal guy is Chris Evans. I guess that is pretty high. So basically, appearance wise, I'm not really, you know, okay, maybe I'm picky. I just like tall people. My preference is I like tall guys. Oh, and also if you're funny. I love funny people. Where are you from? I'm from Korea, South Korea. Some people believe if I say that I'm from North Korea, they actually believe it, which is kind of funny. But yeah, there's 2 questions about my brother. The first one is, did your brother's popularity have anything to do with your rise to fame? My brother does not post about me. Maybe he posted me on my birthday once and that was it. Literally, I don't know. I don't really think that. I feel like I came up here by myself. But next one, basically the same thing. It's like, how does it feel in your brother's shadow? I don't think I'm in my brother's shadow. I feel like we both do stuff that we like, which is creating stuff, and he likes creating videos, which is great, and I also like creating videos and fashion, which is also great. It's like 2 different stuff, you know? So I don't think I'm in my brother's shadow, but if it looks like that, that's sad. Where do you get your outfits from? So I don't know, that's such a big question, but my top stores is, I love Pull & Bear. I also love like Princess Polly. I love PacSun. I love Urban Outfitters, but they are so expensive. I can't. But those are like my top stores that I shop from or that I really like. There's so many freaking questions about sexuality and like all of that. I don't know. I don't know how to answer any of those. Okay, these are the last few questions, and she said, who's your celebrity crush? If you guys been watching my videos for a long time, I probably mentioned Chris Evans at least once in my videos, but Chris Evans, he's my babe. My private story name is Sua Evans, and even my spam account on Instagram is Sua Evans, because Chris Evans, I'm practically married to him, he just doesn't know it. So this is the last question, and she asked, what got you to start YouTube? So I think I feel like even everybody, they've always been like wanting to do YouTube when you're younger, and I started YouTube during the beginning of quarantine, and that's when I was like, you know what, I should actually try this because it's not like I'm gonna go to school, people are gonna make fun of me or anything. But I honestly don't care about that anymore. I love what I'm doing. That's basically it for this video. I hope that I did answer a lot of your questions or kind of cleared up any assumptions you guys had about me, and I hope that this video kind of helped you guys to get to know me a little bit better. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, but like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.